Hey my good friends, Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. Today we're getting our first look at the new 2022 Volkswagen Taos, a new compact SUV from the brand that brought us all kinds of good stuff. That's what's coming up. Coming next year to a dealer near you is the new 2022 Volkswagen Taos, a new entry-level crossover SUV from the brand. Sized just below the Volkswagen Tiguan, it's unmistakably part of the family at first sight. Riding on a 105.9-inch wheelbase, the two-row 5-passenger Taos is 9.3 inches shorter than the Tiguan. Compared to other brands, this makes it smaller, for instance, than a Toyota RAV4, a Nissan Rogue, but larger than the Nissan Rogue Sport and Honda HR-V. Just in between most competitors in size. Design follows contemporary Volkswagen DNA to the letter. It looks nearly identical to its larger siblings Tiguan and Atlas, just scaled down to a more manageable size. It does, however, have slightly cleaner lines in my opinion and a bit more athletic feel at first blush. Features like LED headlights and accent lighting will be available on upper trim grades. Wheels will range from standard 17-inch alloys all the way up to 19 inches. A panoramic sunroof will also be an option. While it is handsome overall, I have to pick on, again, Volkswagen's use of fake exhaust pipes in the rear fascia. This is the lowest form of fakery, and it's very disappointing from a German manufacturer. Someone at VW just has a hard-on for this garbage, as it's slowly finding its way into all of their cars. Shame on them. The cabin also follows the most recent Volkswagen design ethos with lots of hard plastic edges with straight lines and angles. Expanses of digital realm are also available in the forms of the digital cockpit instrument cluster and a myriad selection of touchscreen infotainment systems. Adding some visual interest, two-tone seats are standard in cloth as well as the up-trimmed leatherette and leather versions. The rear seat, as one would expect, folds in a 60-40 split and offers a healthy fold-down pass-through for long items. Under the hood will be a 158 horsepower 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine using the Budak cycle that VW so loves lately. Our experience is that this generally means less power than can be had and a rough, noisy personality, but I'll have to wait to drive one and see. In front-wheel drive models is a standard 8-speed automatic transmission, a gearbox I found to be jerky and abrupt in its behavior in other VW models. If you opt for all-wheel drive, you get a 7-speed DSG transmission, which also is generally a jerky, rough experience to drive, but at least delivers power better than a traditional automatic. In either case, you get the annoyance of the engine auto start-stop system, which I also have very little good to say about. When it comes to chassis handling dynamics, the Taos will have a traditional strut front suspension and a cost-saving torsion beam rear axle. If you want the confidence and refinement of a multi-link suspension, you need to upgrade to all-wheel drive. The new Volkswagen Taos will go on sale the second quarter of 2021, and while pricing has not yet been released, it's expected to be well below $25,000 for the entry-level model. The Taos we get will be specific to the North American region and built in the Puebla, Mexico plant. Well, there you have my first look at the 2022 Volkswagen Taos. Now, I know you probably think I'm being snarky about the engine, the transmission, the fake exhaust, the cheap suspension, and all these things, but these are just my observations as a journalist who's done this for a long time, and I've known Volkswagens for a long time, and this just seems to be one more example of this brand slowly drifting from sharper image to Walmart. That's just how I see it. They're just getting cheaper and less content worthy. They're not German engineered in their form and in their ethos. They're just Toyota, only with German reliability. So there you go. My opinion. So if you like the video you just saw, click here, see my latest one, or click down there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Either way, stay tuned.